Before I get to the game, I just have a question for the folks in Tampa. How you guys doing? I just want to check in. South Floridian here. Um, just wanted to ask, how you guys doing? How's the recovery going since I don't want to bring it up, but the Hurricane Milton. I just wanted to check up and see how you all doing. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all doing better um, than back in October. We that was terrible. That was some terrible hurricane. So I hope you're all doing okay. Um, just wanted to check in for everybody there. Um, this is more than just a game. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I hope you're all doing okay because I got family there as well. I do worry sometimes, and again, I'm also really sorry about the baseball stadium. I really am sorry about that. Hopefully things work out regarding the baseball situation. All right, on to the game. On to the game now with the Panthers and the Lightning. The Panthers go to Amalie Arena um, in Tampa, Florida, where they play the Lightning. It is Spencer Knight going up against Andre Vasilevsky. So it's starter versus backup, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing tomorrow night. It's home to home type of series with the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. And the Panthers. The Panthers start off with the face-off win. The first shot of the game came from Connor Geeky, and I think I wasn't he the one that scored that game winner when we were in Orlando. I think he was the one that scored a game winner in Orlando the last time I watched these two teams play, which was in Orlando. You can go check out that vlog if you like. But anyway, that was the first shot of the game. Sam Bennett, Balinskis with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Vasilevsky. Um, Braden Point gets hit by Nate Schmidt. Gwensel, yeah, correct. Jake Gwensel, he signed a 7-year deal from the Carolina Hurricanes, I think. I think he was initially from Pittsburgh, then he got traded to Carolina. I think. I'm not too sure. I think that's what I remember at least. But the first goal of the game, it came a little bit late in the first period. There was a penalty on the Lightning. Brandon Hagel gets called for a hook against Barkov. Florida goes on the power play. Aaron Ekblad with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Vasilevsky. And shots were being blocked by the Tampa defenders, and that penalty would be killed off easily. So pretty bad power play for the Panthers. Good penalty kill for the Lightning. But another penalty called by Nick Perbix with a high stick against A.J. Greer. It would be a 2-minute minor for the entire thing. And we would get a goal. He is assisted by Matthew Tkachuk. That's his 22nd assist of the season. Initially, I thought Aaron Ekblad got that shot in and he scored at this one. That would have been some goal by Aaron Ekblad. However, he gets an assist with his 18th assist of the season. Because I initially thought it was Ekblad that got it. But it turns out a really good deflection tip-in by Sam Reinhart to get his another special teams goal, his 21st goal of the season, to take the lead for Florida for the Panthers. So 1-0 Panthers off a really beautiful tip by Sam Reinhart. And it was a good camera show too, because I didn't know that Reinhart got that initially. It happened so fast, and in the replay, it looked like Reinhart got that one, so it was awesome. So Panthers would still be on the power play, but that penalty would be killed off because the high sticking. Anthony Sorelli with the tip in, but that hit the post. Fortunately, so. But right when the first period was coming to an end, there was a rush from Tampa Bay, and they would score to tie the game before the period ends. He is assisted by Darren Radish. That's his 9th assist of the season. And Victor Hedman, that's his 22nd assist of the season. And off the wrist shot, Nick Pohl was the one that got this goal in. He ties it up for the Lightning. And that's how the first period ends. We go to the second period. Second period starts off with the Tampa Bay Lightning face-off win. And then, there was something going on the ice right there. There was a little bit of a delay. So a little bit after that, Panthers, Kulikov with a slash off, but Vasilevsky has it. It was a pretty bad period for the Lightning, and I'll say this in a little bit. So a couple of penalties after the Lightning fans were really dissatisfied with the fact that their guys were getting hit. The icing was probably the bad situation. Something happened that caused the Lightning fans to peer pressure the referees because I believe it's because we were hitting their players or the fact that the icing was called or something like that. That something really rallied up the Lightning fans in that situation. But anyway, Rodriguez with a tripping call with Brandon Hagel. Tampa goes on the power play. And the thing or two with Tampa Bay Lightning's special teams, they are good. They have a really good special teams when it comes to the offensive power play. But can they keep up with the Florida's defensive special teams? That is a big test. It happened. They passed that. It kind of passed that test with the playoffs. That's how we made it all the way to the finals and win it all. But during this power play, Gwenzel with a wrist shot, but that hit the post, and that's really it. That penalty is killed off. However, another penalty by Florida. It's Balinskis with the interference against Nick Paul. That was a bad call, by the way. A really terrible call. However, I can take it. So Tampa, and I'll explain why I'll take it. Tampa goes on the power play, and this will wind up being their worst power play in years, and our best defensive penalty kill in history. Because during Tampa's power play, Kucherov gets blocked by Barkov, and Brandon Hagel would give it away. Panthers would have possession. No sack with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Vasilevsky. And then a little bit of rebound to AJ Greer. He backhands it to the back of the net, and AJ Greer gets his shorthanded goal. He is assisted by Nosak. That's his fourth assist of the season. And the only thing too about Thomas Nosak, he is a damn good penalty killer. He assisted AJ Greer with the filthy backhand to get by Vasilevsky on a shorthanded goal by the Florida Panthers. We recaptured the lead 2-1 against the Lightning. However, it did not stop there because after that, still Tampa's power play, Loserina steals the puck and he scores. 2 shorthanded goals, not one, but 2 shorthanded goals against the Lightning. And Loserina gets his 5th goal of the season to make it 3-1 Florida. So 2 power play goals in 42 minutes. If my math's correct, 42 minutes. Incredible penalty kill. The penalty was killed off. And then 2 shorthanded goals. 2 shorthanded goals. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. To say the least. So Florida gets the momentum, and there'll be a little bit of a scuffle. There was some fighting, and there was plenty of fighting in this game. Not a lot of calls though. But that's your typical Florida rivalry. The Panthers and Lightning. Lightning being the bigger bros than the Panthers are. I think the Lightning came into existence in 92. Weir came in 93. But you know what? It's how it should be, the state rivalry. When it comes to sports. When it comes to sports, it should be that way. Not personal, when something tragic happens. But, yeah, man, it's awesome. So, anyway, Rodriguez and Lilleberg were beating each other up. Both of them get called for a roughing, which would mean a 4-on-4 that would carry over to the third period. Now, during this 4-on-4 in the second period, there would be a wrist shot, but that was saved by Vasilevsky, by Mikola twice. But one of them was a backhand, the other was a wrist shot. But the other times, Lightning players, they were blocking Lightning Hagel blocked by his own man. And Lightning players were getting blocked by our players, especially, believe it or not, Sam Reinhart was blocking Brandon Hagel's shot twice. Kucherov gets blocked by Mikkola, and then Mikkola with the backhand. So that carries over to the third period, the 4-on-4. That penalty would be killed off. Those penalties would be killed off, needless to say. And then with 3:26 into the third period, Lightning scores. So a whole new ball game. Mind you this, I'm watching the Dolphins game as well, so the stress is kind of high when it goes to that game, the fourth quarter. But now I have to look at the Lightning game again because Lightning scores to make it 3-2. He is assisted by Darren Radish. That's his 10th assist, his second assist of the game. And Jake Guencel, that's his 16th assist of the season. I believe that's also his second assist of the game. Off the wrist shot, it's Braden Point. That's his 22nd goal of the season. So with that, actually, Guencel did not get a second assist of the game. That's only his first, but he does get his 16th assist. Braden Point gets his 22nd goal of the season, and so Florida. Braden Point, that was just filthy against Spencer Knight. And Spencer Knight, there was nothing he could do to stop that puck. There was nothing he could do about it. But after that, Panthers looking to get one back. Nate Schmidt with the slap shot, but Vasilevsky has getting one down with the backhand. Sansakevich almost puts one in, but Vasilevsky looking like his best Vasilevsky that we've seen in his prime. Just not enough. Anyway, a really hideous call against Sam Bennett with the elbowing against Brandon Hagel. But that penalty would be killed off too. But not before Kucherov gets a snapshot into Spencer Knight. And Spencer Knight, what a player he has become, especially against a Lightning team since the couple of hiccups. So that penalty is killed off. A few hits there and there. There will be some little bit of a pushing and shoving. Icing would become a little bit of a factor. Victor Hedman with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Spencer Knight. And then a little bit close to the ends, they have no choice but to pull. Actually, Rodriguez with the deflection, but that was saved with Vasilevsky. But then they have no choice but to pull Vasilevsky off the ice. And Lightning players are trying to get up there, so it's like their power play. But what does the Florida Panthers do? Yeah, their defense was that good, even with Spencer Knight at the net. And then finally they would get the empty netter, as he is assisted by Barkov. That's his 23rd assist. And Tom Lundell's 15th assist of the season. And then off the wrist shot, Reinhart ends this game with his 22nd goal of the season, his second of the game. And he wins it for Florida. He got 2 goals. One was a power play, a beautiful deflection power play, and an empty netter. Mitchell Chaffee with the snap shot, but Spencer Knight has it. And then Cam Atkinson with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Spencer Knight. And then Florida wins this one, 4-2 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So pretty good game, pretty entertaining game. Pretty entertaining game by this game. It really is. When we look at the team stats, 26 shots on target for the Panthers, 21 for the Lightning, 26 hits for the Panthers, 24 for the Lightning, 30 faceoff wins for the Lightning, 27 for the Panthers. Lightning with 3 power play opportunities that got nothing. 2 power play opportunities for Florida, although I think they should have had a little bit more. But they do get 1 power play goal with Sam Reinhart. And then, of course, 2 shorthanded goals. Absolutely amazing. Penalties, 4 penalties on Florida, 3 for Lightning. 8 penalty minutes for Florida, 6 for the Lightning. I shouldn't have brought it up, but I figured I would point that out because the penalties were led to result of 2 shorthanded goals and a power play. So we had 3 special teams goals, 3, and an empty netter. So none of them were like 5-on-5 standards, except for the Lightning a couple of times. Block shots, 14 block shots for Florida, 12 for Tampa, 9 takeaways for the Panthers, 5 for the Lightning, and this is what hurt the Lightning too. 20 giveaways for the Lightning. One of them was definitely how Los Serene would score. But the Panthers, they gave away the puck 8 times. Here's the elephant in the room. 1 star goes to Los Serene, which would be, was a shorthanded goal, which would wind up being a game winner. They give 2 stars to Braden Point. What? Are you kidding me? Braden Point, I get he was that good, but Sam Reinhart has 2 goals, bro. The Panthers, Sam Reinhart has 2 goals, bro. 2. A power play goal and an empty netter. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. As good as Braden Point is, I think that was a bad pick for the Stars. Just saying. Just saying. I feel like Sam Reinhart should have gone 2 stars there and not Braden Points. But 3 stars goes to Spencer Knight with 19 saves. He has 19 out of 21 saves. Not bad for Spencer Knight, especially going up against Vasilevsky. Tomorrow night, you can bet on you can see Sergei Bobrovsky. Who's going to be their goaltender tomorrow? Jonas Johansson. It's going to be Jonas Johansson tomorrow night for the Lightning. But we'll see what happens. So we go from Amalie Arena now down to Emirates Bank Arena, home to home before Christmas. And then we have a little Christmas break. And then our next game after tomorrow night is on Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock, against the Montreal Habs, the Canadiens. So we'll see what happens then. Until then, enjoy the victory. So that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami TFG has it back. And when he does, he'll be right there with the fear team you deserve. Yeah, 5 videos today. Can you believe it? I'll try to do 3 tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I'm going to do 3 tomorrow. I mean, I got to do the super draft video for the Herons. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.